So today we will discuss about schizophrenia. I was revising this, so I thought to create a video so that other people can also revise with me. See, in schizophrenia there are three main people which we have to remember. First is Emil Kraepelin, we can remember it as EK, and second is Eugen Bleuler, which is EB. So we have to remember that two people had same initial EE, and KB was there, and the third person had initial name starting with K. So Kurt Schneider is there, so we will remember that. So these three people have actually helped in diagnosing and what to say classifying the factors which can help in diagnosis of schizophrenia. So Emil Kraepelin, he differentiated psychiatric illnesses into two clinical types: dementia pericox and manic depressive illness, which is not now important, just a name of the person. First of all, we should remember what is schizophrenia. It is a disturbance in the verbal and thought processes, motor behavior, everything is kind of disturbed when the person is not able to accept the reality, not able to perceive the reality in intact way, and also motor behavior is disturbed, emotions are disturbed, and relationship to the external world is also disturbed. So this is schizophrenia. Eugen Bleuler was the one who has termed schizophrenia, and he renamed dementia pericox to schizophrenia. He has given four A's to diagnose schizophrenia symptoms, and A was ambivalence, when the person does not is not able to decide what to do and what not to do. Autism, when they are withdrawal towards themselves, and affect disturbances, they are not able to show the appropriate emotions. And association disturbances, there is dissociation in their thoughts. We will discuss this later. So these were known as group of schizophrenias, but later Kurt Schneider has termed them as a clinical diagnosis symptoms, and he has characterized these all symptoms in different this classifications. And now we will read this, which is very important. Now these symptoms are being used, these classifications are used to diagnose the schizophrenia. First is thought and speech disorder, which in this first one is autistic thinking, and the person most classical feature, it is the most classical feature of the schizophrenia. Here the person governed by private and illogical rules, like Lord Hanuman was celibate and I am a celibate, so I am a Lord Hanuman. So such kind of illogical thoughts do happen in this thought and speech disorders. Next is loosening of associations, when people, if the when the person is not when he is saying something but is not able to comprehend what was I telling, so speech is very dissociated. And thought blocking comes when the person is not able to complete that, thought gets blocked. What was I saying? He is not able to understand. Neologism, when the person is framing new words to say something which is pointless. And other symptoms are mutism, that person is not able to produce any speech, poverty of ideas. Echolalia, when there is repetition of or echoing by the patient of the words or phrases of examiner. Preservation, persistent repetition of words beyond their relevance. Senseless repetition was also there. These are disorders of verbal behavior or speech. And delusion is the main in this, in which these delusions are being asked for UGC net exam. Delusion of persecution is being persecuted against, or people are against me. Delusion of reference, when being referred to as people are talking to me, are talking about me. Delusion of grandeur, people thinks I am the greatest one. And the delusion of control, that someone else is controlling me. Somatic, when there is no actual psychophysiological diagnosis, but still people think that, oh, my knees is paining, I'm getting heart attack, I'm getting anxiety attack, but there's no such things in reality. So all these things are come under the clinical features of schizophrenia, thought disorder, and thus we'll discuss later more.